Hey everyone, welcome back to DemDMs. My name is Matt.
I'm Fox Ghost.
I'm Panda Ghost.
I'm Patrick.
And I'm Kabon.
And today we are going to be continuing our Season 2 reaction of Legend of Vox Machina, this time episode 10. So last time we saw kind of the culmination of Grog's journey here through this last couple of episodes, right? Kind of regaining slowly his lost strength due to Craven Edge. Come on, you weren't here for the last couple episodes. Any thoughts on them? On did you enjoy them? Any questions or any thoughts that you had from after watching them?
I definitely did enjoy them. I definitely like what they're doing with Vex and Percy in particular. How screwy is actually the Feywild? Because it looks it's like pretty freaking random if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of built off the idea of natural chaos, right?
Mm-hmm.
And kind of surface level joy to the ridiculously unhealthy amounts,
Mm-hmm.
right? But yeah, I mean, it's like an acid trip is the best way, and they did.
I mean, there was an acid trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's some good story with them in the Feywild. And last time we saw them, they were journeying back to Tal'Dorei. We didn't see them at all last episode, so who knows where they're at right now. But I'm sure we'll figure that out here in a little bit. So anything else, or are we ready?
I think I'm good.
Good to go.
We should just slide on in.
Yep, let's just slide on in. Ask and answer, there they are. All right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Isn't Whitestone supposed to be here?
This is the right valley.
Yep, okay.
Maybe it didn't move.
Sneaky.
Our defenses are holding steady for now, but Gilmore and I will need help soon.
I can't speak
I feel like
for
they need more
Aurora,
light in that room.
but keeping this
Yeah,
cloaking
dark.
spell up
Dimly lit.
is murder
Yeah.
on my complexion.
Well, whatever you're doing, Cass.
I'm pleased to see it's worked.
Percy,
After 3 weeks, we'd started to give up hope.
3 weeks. We've only been gone 3 days.
I
Okay.
hate the bloody Fey realm.
Yep.
Funny story. I kind of lost them. It's really not that funny.
It's funny to me.
Show me what is lost.
Right.
Okay, they're alive.
Evelyn's hand.
But who are those guys?
I mean, he doesn't look that small.
I
He's
mean,
definitely
he got a little bit bigger.
He got some of his strength back.
Hello, Uncle.
Pretty sure he's gonna be even stronger by the time this is over.
he looks like
Telegram.
what would be human peak level of physique,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
His arms still look a little scrawny compared to the size of his chest, right?
Right,
Yeah.
but like I said, he's just slowly getting his strength back. So
Yeah.
maybe by the end of this episode, he'll come back swinging.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Yes.
I didn't think it was possible for you to get any smaller. I'm here to finish what you've started. Never pick a fight you can't win. History won't remember a blood smear on anyone's axe. So tell me, Uncle, do you still have your shriveled nutsack? Or did you give that to the dragon too?
Damn.
Grog being savage.
I challenge you, Kevdak, to single combat.
Perfect time to say Mortal Kombat. Dang it.
Yeah, I know.
This reminds me of the duel at the beginning of
Do something.
What you
Horde of the
suggest?
Dragon Queen.
Kaylee!
The fight ends when someone dies. End of rules. Good. Because I can't keep track of any more than that. Show
Fighting
me
with the
what you've
Yeah, right.
Ow. Ow, that looks like it hurts.
We gotta get in there.
You should stay back.
I'm not letting you out of my sight.
What do we have here?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Build your stealth check.
Nice.
That's cool.
Jesus.
Jeez.
It's a little
With Captain America on
Captain
his ass.
America, yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Fight your friends to watch you die. They're more than just friends.
Okay, I really don't know how he gets out of this one.
And this is why we have weight class.
Oh!
Damn.
No weight class is gonna save you from that.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, Lord, you're gonna have to censor this.
Oh man, that hurts to watch.
You always did have a soft spot for the wee folk. This is between you and me!
Buddies!
Bye!
Yeah, it's funny because he's on a pike.
Oh god, too soon?
Where does your strength come from?
The beard. Sorry.
Where does your strength come from?
Frog! I need you!
I would like
Yep.
to...
There he is.
Ah, he's back. That's a super rage if I've ever seen one.
I like how where his strength come from is literally where barbarian's strength come from. Like straight up rage. That's
Yeah.
the simple answer. Yeah.
I think maybe it's more about type though, at least from the context of the yeah.
Oh god.
Looks like I do too.
Good combo.
Oh jeez.
Wombo combo. That ain't Falco.
Ooh.
Fight the football!
Still the meek coward who ran crying for the hills. What made you think you could stop me?
You need to use like magical gauntlets to whoop his
Friends.
ass. He's probably not that
What was
cowardly.
that?
Yeah, this isn't exactly a fair fight.
Yeah.
Comes from my friends.
There you go.
Okay, there it is.
There it is.
Oh no. He's got the big
Not too
gun.
bad, Grog. They couldn't save you. I got more. Vox Machina! Fuck! Shit! Ah!
You heard the man.
This is very metal. Yep.
Oh, I love it.
Bleeder!
Well, I know what track I need to make now.
Was that dude wielding a Kopesh?
Hey!
Yep.
This is like the bloodiest battle we've had in a while.
Yeah, really.
Feels like.
Well, considering the
Like
setting
really
of...
gory. Oh god! And just Scanlan flying away.
I like seeing Vex's new bow doing some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Seems to be giving her a lot more of like the typical ranger spells, but it's definitely got like the abilities from the campaign as well.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
In half?
Oh,
Ooh.
that's censoring that too, probably. Oh, Jesus.
That is badass.
I know exactly. Oh my gosh. This is amazing already.
I think that's considered an improvised weapon.
Doesn't matter when he hits like a tank.
This isn't going well.
Gods, I hope this works. Sorry, Trinket. I need the space.
Trinket!
Yes.
Grog! Wanna try something crazy?
Fuck yeah!
Did you just... Okay.
Yep.
She just pokeballed
Show him who
Grog.
you are.
That's great.
No! Oh shit!
That is
Okay.
straight out of the campaign.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Dude, just turn
That
him
was
into
actually
a
a
traitor.
natural 20 in the campaign when he fell out of that.
How many pieces is this guy gonna be in?
Oh!
Oh.
Wait, he's still up? Nope.
Nope.
No, he can't be. Not after that.
I think that makes 3 pieces stand to the question.
Technically, yeah.
Yes, that would be.
Yeah, I think Grog was so low at this point that the fall damage knocked him unconscious after cleaving Kevdak.
Ah.
Hello, buddies.
We gotta work on your landings.
Tuck and roll.
I'll take those. Yoink.
Hell yeah. That dude looks like from Fury Road.
Yeah, a little bit.
Strong jaw! Strong jaw! Strong jaw!
Now they gotta go fight a dragon.
Herd of storms. It's done. Kevdak is done. You're free now.
So what, cousin? You're in charge now.
Why the shackles?
I finally stood up to the old man. And like you, I paid a price.
You have the strength to do what your father could never do. Lead with honor.
What will you do?
Oh, nothing. Maybe kill a dragon. Care to join me?
Or 5.
So then Vex and Vex saw their dad, and
This reminds me a lot of
It was
episode 1 of the
hard.
first season.
Blah, 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 blah. Here we are.
wait, what about the vestige?
Them being drunk.
Was it hard to get?
At a bar.
No, it was easy.
Bring the pain away, Vex. It's
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, she needs it. Yay, more omens.
She's like, fuck your relaxation.
You? I've been
Get to
thinking,
work.
and do you want to dance with me?
That's all right. Maybe some other time.
Oh, you fool! Ah, man.
Come on, Mr. Edgelord.
This is just
Umber
weird
Silk.
seeing Grog being a
Fuck
series.
him too. But now's our chance. We got the herd on our side.
Now the Dark One comes to town every couple of days to collect his tithe. Might be a good opportunity for a trap.
A trap, you say?
We might need a little more time than that. My contraptions tend to have a lot of gears and moving bits.
At noon, we shall wet our blades. At dawn, we plan. Wait, we gotta wake up at dawn?
Oh my.
I didn't pick up what this.
Actually, I could use a break. Escort me upstairs.
Oh boy. Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But do you know what's even more fun?
Ooh, bondage. Me likey. Also not opposed to being called daddy if the mood suits.
Um,
Do you feel that? That's chemistry, and we have it.
We sure have something.
Oh yeah? Moms are the best.
Mine certainly was. You know, she would be proud. Proud I'm finally meeting the silver-tongued devil who whispered empty promises in her ear, then disappeared, leaving her with nothing but a song and me.
Wait! I'm daddy?
literally. Oh no. Pardon?
Oh, perfect.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
That was a way to end
Yep.
something.
That's a way to reveal it too.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. All right.
I have a feeling of what's. I didn't know what was gonna happen, but I'm like, it's coming.
I thought something was up. I didn't think it was gonna go that direction.
I'm like, she looks a little too much like Scan Man.
All right. So the rest of the episode, let's start, with the obvious. They have another vestige, so that's what, 3 now?
3.
Yeah. Yeah, possibly 4 if they acquire Mythcarver by the end of this. So it seems to both give him like some sort of like lightning damage and maybe increased strength, as well as, enlarging them, right?
Yeah.
Which is actually something that Dwerger do in D&D. They're able to enlarge themselves.
Oh, so that's just a them thing. That's not necessarily a vestige thing.
Correct. Yeah, the Dwerger that's the main difference between them and like regular dwarves, is that they can enlarge themselves. Which I don't know if it gives like a huge benefit. I haven't read the rules for that spell in a while, but it's essentially the same as the enlarge spell there.
Okay.
Probably more
Being able
strength
to
and
grapple bigger things would probably be an advantage too.
yeah. But yeah, like you guys were saying, what a bloodbath, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Especially the part where like the pike is like poking through.
Yeah.
his his stomach. That's goodness.
Yeah. What a twist though. The pike is in him.
It was in him all along too. The groans. I live for it. Makes my beard grow. All right. But yeah, I mean, we got the reveal of like where does his strength come from? His friends.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, that just duh.
Friendship is power.
It kind of makes sense, right? I mean that he a lot, especially like in the last season, every time they would get in a fight, Grog would be out in the first hit, right, for a while, and his friends would have to take over. This one we're kind of seeing like if it was just him, he at least in the current state that he was in, he wasn't able to really do anything. But it'd be interesting to see if like Grog in his prime, right, versus Kevdak without the Titanstone knuckles. Like how would that fight have gone, right? Would he have been able to take him without other people stepping in?
Yeah, well, that's not an answer I don't think we're gonna get.
He probably could have, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Well, so in the campaign, Travis leading up to that fight, because it was kind of like the first thing that happened in the one session, he was like, you guys stay back, kind of keep watch, and if I need you, I'll let you know, right? And so that kind of is somewhat similar here, but in this case half the team wasn't there right away, so he was starting off from that. He was also not sapped of strength in the campaign. He was normal Grog,
right,
just going up against a vestige.
Yes.
And then like I said, the moment where he pops out of the Pokeball and flies down and slams down on Kevdak with the axe, two-handed swing over the head, was a natural 20 in the game. In fact, I think in that fight, we see Grog is described as being in some sort of like demi-plane, and Travis wants to get out. He wants to get it back in the fight, but he can't talk to people outside of it. So he like breaks through the amulet and like breaks out of it almost, and comes down and does that. So, but yeah, very impactful moment from both the campaign and here, obviously.
Yeah.
And this isn't even like the main fight. This is just side boss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the mini boss.
That was just for the vestige. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, this is the dungeon item in a Zelda game, right? Before you go fight the boss of the dungeon.
Yeah.
I was hoping to see if they would have mentioned, if Zanror would have mentioned, Ripley while they were talking there with him and Percy.
Oh yeah.
Right, because I think that would have gotten Percy immediately more invested in gung ho. But that leaves the reveal for next episode if she's still around. So
that's neat.
Yes, and we also saw that Whitestone is currently being protected via some sort of like invisibility shell, if you will, which is also what happened in the campaign. And what's good about this is they do show that it's taking a toll on Gilmore and Alora, because they're the two that are kind of keeping it up.
Right.
But yeah, they need to put some lights in that room, man. Invest in some lamps or some candles. Jeez.
Yeah.
Pretty dark. But yeah, all good things there. And then yes, the unfortunate who's your daddy moment. Right?
Yeah, we definitely teased that a bunch last episode.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
What's interesting here is like, you guys kind of know about Kymel from playing in my game, right? It's this kind of Las Vegas-esque part of the world, right? And that's where Scanlan grew up, which makes sense, right? That kind of matches his vibe. And then, you know, here we learn that he fathered a daughter while he was there one time. Which is interesting because I don't know if that was something that Scanlan had written. I doubt it, right? It might have been just something that Matt was like, this makes sense. He probably has a few kids out there, right? You know, and that the moment in the campaign where everyone around the table is kind of realizing it, and then Sam realizes what's going on is just
Did everyone else figure it out before
they were kind of seeing it coming, like, through the conversation, and then when he got to that line, he's like, oh, oh no.
I mean, I didn't see it coming myself, but that's just because I just don't want to assume that, like, you know, if two gnomes look alike, they're like, you know,
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, like, I would say it's one of those things where, you know, even in one of the kind of cast interviews that they did, Sam even says, like, if he would have come across one of his kids and knew about it or heard that there was one looking for him, he just would have left to go to another town. He's like, hey guys, let's get out of here, right? Like, you know, he's definitely not the paternal type, right? Or looking for that. But we did have, in the previous episode, we had the Sphinx say to him, don't go looking for love, let love find you. Possible it's a father-daughter type relationship there that he's needing. I don't know. We'll see. So,
or it's referring to Pike. Who knows?
Well, we did see a little bit of a side glance from Pike there, at the end there. And then some unfortunate timing for Keyleth and Vax.
Yeah, I felt so bad.
Yeah, I mean, especially after, like, last season where he, like, pours his heart out to her and she kind of pushes him off, right? And now she's like, maybe now's the time, and he's like, I'm busy being Edge.
Yeah.
I have to go brood over in another corner. Excuse me. Right? Like, you know, but yes. So it looks like we're getting ready to go and fight the dragon with the herd.
Yeah.
And possibly some inventions from Percy, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys want to continue along with us in the next reaction video, make sure that you're hitting the like button on this video, as well as subscribing and sneak attacking that notification bell to be notified when the next reaction video comes out on our channel. As well as stay tuned, because we're coming out with a bunch of other things coming up here. We just announced another reaction series that we're going to be doing coming out here shortly, so stay tuned for that as well. But until then, we will join us next time when we slide into DemDMs. Alright guys, bye.
Bye.
Bye.